The Research to Impact Canvas is a one-page planning tool that will help you to plan your KT and commercialization activities alongside your research project activities. It's a really high-level tool, and it's actually an adaptation of the Business Model Canvas. If you want to learn more about the Business Model Canvas, we've provided a link at the top right-hand corner of the tool to a short video. Start by looking at the 44 stakeholder identified needs in the report that you received recently, and tell us what needs you're going to address with your work. And then tell us about your short, medium, and long-term impacts that you expect to see as a result of your work. I'm going to walk you through this tool using a fictitious example. These 4 boxes correspond to your end users, so who will use your work? Here we've identified frontline workers or practitioners, physicians, and also hospital CEOs. Then think about how you're going to learn more about their needs specific to your research project. So this is where you would do more stakeholder engagement. You can find more examples of how to do stakeholder engagement in the stakeholder engagement guide that is also on our SlideShare account. And then what are the outputs of your work going to be? Like, are you going to produce maybe a user manual? And how will you disseminate this to your stakeholders, maybe through social media? Then you have to identify for each of your target audiences or your end user groups, what is the benefit to them? What is the value proposition? There's lots of templates online for how to craft a proper value proposition statement. So I'll let you look up those. There's different types. And these all relate to whether people will actually think about using or actually use the outputs of your work. And that's really important towards achieving impact. These next several boxes correspond to infrastructure. So what can be done within your project team? What needs to be outsourced to your partners? So for example, maybe one of your research activities is testing the screening tool, but then you've got other KT activities like the focus groups that you want to conduct with stakeholders to learn more about their needs. And then, creating the manual also in conjunction with your stakeholders to make sure that it meets their information needs. You're also going to have to set up your social media channels for dissemination. And then what are the key resources? So you need human resources, you need space to meet with people, and design skills for the manual, and maybe some writing skills as well. And of course social media skills and access to the internet. And then there will be activities that only can be done by your partner, and these are the key stakeholders that if you didn't have these people involved in your project or these companies involved in your project would not succeed. And these all relate to the budget. So how much is it going to cost to do all of the activities and to get all of the resources that you listed above, and how much are your partners going to contribute to this? I hope this is a helpful tool. It'll help you to quickly sketch this out and be a discussion tool, hopefully, for your project team. Good luck with your application. Please contact me if you have any further questions or if you'd like me to review a draft.